We welcome you with love. And we're starting a series of what I call Enduring Radiant Health. There's 33 points that we're going to cover. One point a session. And today we're going to start with the number one, which is make God the center of your life. It shifts everything when we do that, because how we perceive what's going on is key. Now, if we're thinking about power, we're thinking about sex, we're thinking about money, thinking about materialism, life becomes very difficult. But when we have things happening and we understand that God is the center of our life, then we can have a different set of interpretations of the same events. What does that mean? It means when we're focused on the divine, we are looking through the eyes of whatever is happening is a gift from the divine. Whatever is happening. Much is happening. But whatever is happening. And when we put God at the center of our life, that orientation is key. So it means, how do we look at the world then? Well, events happen. And we can say, oh, terrible, tragedy. Or we can say, whatever God does for the best. And what's my lesson in this? How can I grow spiritually? How can this help me evolve? Different set of questions. I'm not a victim. It's like, here's a gift, I have to figure out what that gift is, but we know it's a gift. So it gives what maybe you call cautious optimism and a worldview that's always looking for the deeper message and meaning. Because whatever's going on is about our evolution when we have that orientation. Without that orientation, life becomes very difficult, often meaningless, very confusing. But so when we make God the center, it shifts it. Now, we can have a relative sense of right and wrong. That's one level, and then making God the center, and then understanding that it's all one anyway. That's another way of understanding it, is feeling our oneness. One step more. So we have a dual, non-dual understanding. Then we go one step farther into the oneness. And then we go one step farther, which is an alternation between nothing and everything. And that's another way of understanding it, as in every moment there's a constant recreation from the nothing to the something. Now, to understand that, which the Greeks couldn't understand, how could something come from nothing? Not possible. Certainly not logical. But logic has to do with a limited understanding. When we bring the spiritual into it, with the grace of the divine, it's all possible. So once we understand that we're constantly alternating between the nothing to the something, and the something to the nothing, in every moment we're recreating life. And whose life is that? It's our life. So in every moment we're starting over. In every moment we have a chance to be a new person. And every moment we have a chance to renew ourselves. When we have put God at the center, we're able to perceive this continual, endless movement from nothing to the something, and it is extremely positive in the sense that if we're tuned in, we can always be on top of that process, bringing new life, bringing renewal, bringing love, bringing peace. We may also call it the hummingbird effect. Last night at our Anipi, a hummingbird showed up out of the blue, but there's no flowers to eat. What's this hummingbird doing? But the hummingbird has a lot of symbolism. And one of the beauties of the hummingbird is it, besides being noted for flying as much as 2,500 miles in migration, it has to do with perseverance and endurance and courage, but with a very interesting twist. Always bringing love and joy into the picture. And every moment that hummingbird is playing with love and joy. And that's the key. When we know, when we have made God the center of our life, we're like the hummingbird, always having that love, joy, peace, and adaptability. That's another quality of enduring radiant health. So with the hummingbird awareness of, yeah, it's a big trip. Yeah, it takes courage and perseverance. Incidentally, hummingbirds have even been known to chase away eagles. Not sure why that is, but they seem to be able to go backwards, forwards, in any direction, and can stop in the middle of flight. So it may be a little confusing to eagles. In any case, the point is the hummingbird awareness, which is in every moment of the long journey of evolution. There's lightness and there's love and there's joy. So may everybody be blessed with the hummingbird awareness in which we put God at the center of our lives. Aho. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Om Takiwasan. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.